Good evening, everyone. Hi, Scotty. How are you? Seem a bit wonky donkey here. Sorry about this. Hi, Terry. How are you? So I hope you like my little headline. So yeah, I've just been talking to Chris. I don't know whether it's today I'm judged by. Well, back in the UK, whether it's tomorrow, I'm not sure. So that's soon flown by, hasn't it? So yeah, we've just been talking about that.
Sorry.
What were I going to say now? I forgot now. It's him over there. He keeps distracting me.
I can't help trumping.
So yeah.
Better than it.
So are we all doing? Have we had a good weekend? Oh, I know I ain't done.
You've not put the thing on.
Yeah, no. That's what I was saying. I know what I ain't done. Fort Monster. Yeah, exactly, Terry. And that is exactly why it's got that moniker. So, yeah. Now you know why it's called Fort Monster.
What are they?
Hi, partner. How are you?
Hello, Pocky.
So, yeah. I tell you, nobody believed me, but you've heard it for yourself. So, if you're wondering, partners.
It slipped out.
Yeah. Chris has just let rip. Quite literally. So, but yeah, we had a little bit of a panic. Hi, Crypto, how are you?
Hello.
We had a bit of a panic moment yesterday. I'm the same. I'm going to start recording it. Anyway.
I'm not sticking my phone up to my arse when I let one rip.
Well, no, I will do. Well, not quite literally. But yeah, anyway, so Chris will wash it pots yesterday. All I heard from kitchen were, ouch, you know what I mean? I says, what you done now? He says, well, there's a glass in here. He says, and it's got a crack and a chip out at top on it. And you guessed it. He cut his finger open. He didn't just, hiya, Johnny. He didn't just cut it. He took a chunk out of it. So, yeah, it were all panic stations because he couldn't stop it bleeding. So, but this is what we're on about with blood thinners. It's just a little thing. I mean, it's all right now, and he ain't got a plaster or anything on it. But the fact of the matter is, when he did it yesterday, it was pissing blood. So, yeah. And guess what? He forgot to ring doctors. So yeah, because he's finished these.
Get up in time.
These blood thinners is yeah, he's finished the course. So hi, Bria. So yeah, you know, just a little thing like that, and it was like a little bit there. Hi, Gary, how are you? It was there on his finger, on this hand anyway, and it, you know, I like you. It took a chunk out of it, not
yeah,
you know, not sort of cut it, but it took an actual chunk out of it. Not a massive chunk, but yeah, it were absolutely puthering. So, but yeah, it were all panic stations because, you know, we were trying to stop it bleeding and so forth. So, but anyway, links up there if anybody wants to come on the panel. So yeah, if you're wondering, you probably guessed by now, Bria, but Pix is my other half over there. The voice in the background, let's just say.
What voice in the background? Hearing things.
Really, nothing to. Yeah, Chris. One more at you went out. It's Saturday. Oh.
Yesterday.
Yeah, Sunday morning. Yeah, that were it. Somewhere in Retford. I think it was about an hour away. Chris said. Nice place, but this sort of, yeah, it's all like wetlands and, you know, lakes, and I think it's some sort of a nature reserve. I'm not quite sure. Ooh. No, she says hair's not done yet. She's getting the colours tomorrow. Few weeks not to go. Unfortunately, no. But yeah, you know what I mean. It's. I said to Chris yesterday. I said, I'm gonna have to ban you from doing everything. You know, if this is sort of what, yeah, you know what I mean. Slightest little, you know, I got gauze out and I got plasters out, and I even put him a little condom thing on his little finger. You know, them things I bought for Callum when he cut his finger. I even bought it. They actually called, what are they called? Finger cots, and they're like a rubber thing that you fit over it, supposedly to make it sort of like waterproof. But yeah, but we call them finger condoms. So yeah, in fact, Gary, I think they're down here somewhere. Cause it, well, no, they're right over there. I can't get them. Yeah, and because his son, you see, were working in the kitchen, and he did the same thing. He cut himself, so I bought Steri strips. Yeah, a finger dom. Because I had to laugh at Chris. He wore it when he went and finished washing pots off after I taped him all. What they're called finger. I'll see if I can find them. No. Oh yeah, yeah. That horse is bolted for you, Terry. Yeah. Too late in the day now to, you know, be worrying about condoms.
Beg your pardon, Chris. Always playing simple when a Johnny on your finger.
Oh dear. He's got away with words, Johnny. It's all right. Anyway, sort of, once he'd washed pots and he come in here and he took it off. Well, I don't cling film on the pecker. And he took it off. And I don't know how it happened, but somehow it ended up on the floor, and I went, "Oi, you." I says, "Dispose of your used condoms safely, please." We're having a laugh about it. Terry says I told him it didn't go on his nose. But yeah, I mean, we joke about it, but I mean, they do come in handy for them sort of things, because he sort of resumed his washing pots thing with his, yeah. But the proper name for them is a finger cot. Yeah. I'll see if I can find you one to show you. I don't know whether that is the correct, name for them, but anyway. So these looks like the exact ones that I bought Chris.
Finger condom sounds better.
But I don't know whether, I don't know whether it's a bit on the bright side, but yeah. If I tilt it to one side, yeah, they the things anyway. It says, oh God, latex finger covers, fingertip rubber protect, keep dressing dry and clean. So yeah. So basically, that's basically all they are. But they look more like a condom to me. So yeah, so they actual think what they look like when they're on. Oh dear. But is it? Ah, I think as well. I've seen people at post office wearing them. You know, like when they can't take money out, and you know what I mean. It does look like a micro condom. You see, this is why we keep referring to them as condoms, because they do look like. Ooh, Scotty's got more paint for our seashells today. Ooh.
Hope it's red.
For the smaller gentleman. Well, I suppose, in a way, yeah, it could double up as that. You know what I mean? But yeah, you see, I didn't even know they existed until I had to go on Amazon to look for like Steri-strips and finger bandages and whatever, and they come up in sort of recommend. Ooh, a very bright blue. Anyway, I didn't even know they existed until I went on and I were ordering Steri-strips and some of that white tape, and it sort of comes up with, can we, you know, or recommended or whatever. I didn't even know they existed. Joke, it's black, really. So yeah, so I says, well, in that certain instance, because Callum were working in the kitchen, it'd protect, you know, the dressing and everything. So yeah, hence the reason why we've got them. So, but it's like yesterday's incident, it come in very handy, you know, so we didn't get that, because I put him like a plaster and everything. Hey, I tell you something, Crypto. This is no word of a lie, right? And there's only me could do it. And I don't know whether I did it sort of coming out in sympathy with Chris. But you know, when you sort of got your tablets and you press them out like that, and that bit comes away, I've actually cut my finger getting some tablets out the thing. You know, like when you press them. There, look. And that's what I've done.
Can't take her anywhere.
I says to Chris, says, well, you're never going to believe it. I says, but I says, I was getting some, you know, tablets out in middle at night. I says, and I've cut my finger. I says, I don't know whether it's wanted to come out in sympathy with you or not, but yeah. But yeah, it did, honestly, Scotty, and it's not just, it's one of them sort of like fine nick paper cuts that's really, really sore. Yeah. And the place where it is. But yeah, I thought, well, sod me backwards. That's both of us that's cut his finger today. Except Chris took a chunk out of his, and mine's just more like a little nick. But hey ho. But yeah, I mean that the place that's in, Scotty, it's really sore, and it's annoying, and it's sort of not bad enough to put a plaster on it, but it's like, and it's sod's law, isn't it? That every time you catch it, it's got to be that. So yeah, you know, but I often find, Scotty, I don't know about you, but them sort at worst, they're the most painfulest, they're the most annoying, and you can dare bet your bottom dollar that if you're going to catch it, it's going to be that finger that you've got this little nick on. But so there you go. That's our shenanigans over the weekend. So is anybody coming up panel? Johnny, partner, Scotty, anybody? Can't think of hotels. Yeah, apart from Chris going out with drone, that's about it, really.
Oh, no. She went out last night.
Oh, yeah. Revelation. Headline news. Well, you know, since bonfire night, Biscuit ain't wanted to go out after dark. Hiya, Joel. How are you?
Joel.
Anyway, Biscuit ain't wanted to go out at all after dark. It's gone out, I think, once since about November, since all fireworks and everything. Anyway, I forget what Chris. Oh, I think Chris would.
I've got the toilet.
I'm going to say, I think you got up to go to the toilet, and all of a sudden, Biscuit followed him, which is not a rarity because he follows him everywhere. But then all of a sudden, he started going, you know, well, like he does when he wants to go out. And he actually went out, and this was like a few minutes to midnight last night. Chris says, well, blow me over with a feather. And it was sort of just put purely by coincidence. And Chris says, well, I weren't expecting that. So, yeah, so that, hiya, Oz Beach, Andy. Oh, blew me neck. 41 degrees.
So what that?
But
So
anyway,
what that, Andy?
yeah,
Sorry,
just a
but-
tad. So, yeah, so, I mean, this is the thing. What time would it be? We're at about 5:15 tonight.
What?
Or a bit closer to 6 o'clock. Chris says, oh. She's quoting Monty Python. Anyway, I think it was more closer to 6 o'clock. Hi, Tim, how are you? And he says, right, he says, we'll see if he wants to go out. Gets all tugged up. Puts his harness on. Sort of going through motions. And anyway, he actually went outside, but then decided, no, it's dark, I'm coming back in. So, at the People's Front of Judea. Oh, pardon me, that a little bit come out then by accident. So, but anyway, sort of that's, you know, the boring stuff out of the way. Has anybody done any? Hey, I'll tell you something, Tim. We thought we were going to get some right juicy gossip on Saturday, and yeah, you let us down profoundly. Only joking, Tim.
I don't think she meant it.
Yeah. Oh dear. Can you imagine Tim writing his memoirs? Confessions of a Fairground. I don't know what you call them, operative whatever, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what you call them, because there's that many. Hi, Tracy. Okie dokie then, Tracy. So yeah, I've heard from Tracy. She's going to be joining me tomorrow. Whoop, whoop. I mean, it's all right on my own, but I always feel lost without Tracy. I don't know why.
She's a right-hand woman.
Yeah, my wingman is Tracy. Confessions of a Fairground Worker. Well, yeah, that sounds better. Oh, it's a worker. Yeah, fairground worker. So yeah, so put in pen to paper or whatever, Tim, and yeah, I'll bite first copy. How do you reply to a greeting with a handle highlighted? Oh, you mean underneath where it says grab the week by the short and curlies? It's not highlighted. It's it ended up cutting grass and burning sofas. But yeah, it's like a new feature at StreamYard, and it's called Headlines. So I couldn't think of anything, so that's what I put. In other words, it's a new week, you know, grab it by the short and curlies and and go for it. Whatever, you know, you may she says I love baking with you. But yeah, I mean it's like a marriage, in other words, Tracy. You know, not that I'm proposing to you or anything, but it's like a marriage, and when that other half isn't there, you feel like there's something missing. Hi, Gordo.
Hello.
Yeah, you know, sort of like when you're entering into the studio or whatever, on StreamYards, it comes up where you put your name, and then underneath it's a new feature, and it says Headlines. So, but it's sort of only applicable if you come onto the stream or you come on the panel. Trust Gordo to put spanner in works. This is what if you haven't got any short and curlies to grab. Oh, I don't know. Oh, gaff lads. Ooh. That's the yeah, I get you now. Yeah. Is it Craig? I think it's Craig, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. I forget now. I've been to bed since then. Kent Beer Reviews. I think it's Craig.
No beer.
Hello.
Have you recovered yet, mister?
Well, I was supposed to rest today, but I felt it a shed roof and went shopping and.
So no. What happened to resting then?
I looked out the window and a bit of felt blew off the roof, so I refelted the roof. Got to keep it dry. I'm all right anyway. I've had an hour.
Well, these things has got to be done because you never know when rain's coming, do you? Oh.
And I thought, well, I run around the supermarket like it's supermarket week, so I don't like shopping. Whereas if I'd have gone with Tracy, I'd have been hopping. Well, she'd have been hopping around, and I'd have been there forever.
Hopping. I think the answer to that is no, Terry. She says, do you ever rest? I says the answer to that is no.
No, not really. I'll be right. will do. Well, I should be done in a couple of days. Just sorting some more stuff. It's getting a bit.
Well, you see, the old thing was that once you got your mum moved in, and yeah, you were going to sort of rest and recuperate for a while. But
yeah, but then I look, that needs doing.
She says you're worse than mine. Will be always on the go until he actually crashes. I don't think he's got a way to go yet, Joel.
I want it about here. That should do it. When I can brush my tits from here.
I said to him last night, I was trying to dissuade him from growing it. And says you look like an oboe.
You need to try. No, once you get past that stage, and I know it'll get on your tits, Chris, when it gets to the itchy stage, but just fight it. Fight the urge. You need to try it once to grow a proper beard, and man needs to try and grow a beard just once properly.
But yeah, Terry says be okay if he didn't crash in his food once. Oh dear. But yeah, you know, it's sort of to say it's sort of less, well, just shy of a week. It's coming on quite.
Oh, some people, the guys that moved my mum, there were a guy with ginger hair and this big beard. I said, "When did you start growing that?" And his mate shouted, "Last week." But he said he'd been growing it since Christmas, and it were.
AKA Captain Flatulence.
Captain Flatulence, I like that one.
Oh, don't give him ideas, partner.
You know, I forgot to do that. I should have put something.
But yeah,
I ain't eaten potatoes for 3 years, Terry. Don't do potatoes.
Yeah. Mashed potato everywhere.
Is that you up along? I think she's gone back down. you can hear her coming. She goes clunk, clunk. Good to see you, partner.
Johnny?
Oh dear.
Did you enjoy your gin and tonic yesterday, Johnny?
Not really, to be honest. Drunk half of it, and then I thought, I wish I'd have had that now.
I've got to be honest, I think it's revolting gin.
Not in the... Gin's bad enough about making it bloody blood orange. Very strong, too much, really overpoweringly orangey.
Yeah, well, Chris is...
You know when you say you've been tangoed and that guy used to smack you in the face, that's a punch in the face.
Do you know gin and tonic came about in the first place?
No.
Well, tonic water was used to treat malaria. So to make it a bit more palatable, somebody decided to add gin.
Ah, I see.
Well, even then, I don't like tonic water on its own. I reckon it's gross.
The tonic water was orange flavour as well, so it just made it.
Oh, the tonic were orange flavour as well.
Valencian orange tonic water.
Probably a bit more
orange flavour.
Bordeaux says I'm not allowed a full bushy beard, so I compromised with having a goatee, but kept short. But you see, this is the thing with Chris. He knows I don't like beards, but he says, "Oh, I'm going to grow my beard." I says, "Well, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? It's up to you. It's your, you know, it's your, it's your fate."
Jeanette, bear in mind, a beard is an inner thigh tickler.
No, right. Yeah. I'll take your word for it, Johnny.
Just don't get him in a figure leg lock.
I'm going to say that at the moment it's more like one of them sanding blocks.
It's a sanding block.
Even when I kiss him, I go. Because I can't stand feel on it on my face, and
There's never too much information, Tim. I'll bring out a pamphlet about my opinions on things, but it'd be like the Yellow Pages. You better stand on it to kiss a girl.
So is Crypto debating whether Tim should have his hair cut?
Tim's hair grows massively quick.
It
Looks like
doesn't go quick.
Yeah.
Looks like Dennis the Menace. And
I'm going to say it's got a mind of its own. So to one
Yeah,
minute,
striped vest.
you know, it's 1 minute it's cut short, and then all of a sudden, the next time you see him, it's all curly and bushy.
Yeah, did you have that one? Did you have that one on standby there, Pat? That was
Oh, pardon me.
I had Mexican chicken tonight. It was very nice.
Ooh.
Very nice. With roast parsnips.
Very nice.
Roast parsnips.
What, like I've got this one on?
Forgot about them, so I shoved them back in.
That's Johnny when he gets electrocuted.
Yeah, except for I'm bald.
It might make your hair grow.
As I've proved by choice, I'm bald. I don't have to be.
Well, yeah.
But I think there's enough grey on my on my head. I don't need more. It's like Mrs. G got.
Hey, he's been living life in the fast lane by sound of things. That must be the second time he's let her cook.
I love Bodger and Badger.
I've got a charger. I'm charging a battery.
Yeah, it sounds like someone's ground weaving.
It's not. It's
It sounds like a fan. You know when I'm out at the shed.
Whatever that was.
Battery fan was sitting on his chair.
I've heard of Badger and Bodger, but I can't remember where it is.
It was a kids program. It was Puppet, wasn't it?
I can remember it, but I can't.
Yeah. They had that landlady and all that. It was just some silly bit of kids thing.
So this. Oh, I was just about to say, Gordo. Now, what did you let her cook? And he says it was curry. So the bad cooking was disguised.
Yeah, you can't see curry burn, can you?
Tim says he's having chips and chicken, but save me some, Tim.
Why am I surprised that he's having chips?
But
Chips with air purifier.
yeah, we've had fish cake. Fish cake. I keep still wanted to call him Scarce. He's changed his name, and I still want 1980 LFC. But
That's Liverpool Football Club.
oh yeah, well Scarce and yeah.
But I don't bloody know.
It's all right. Chris has been.
I mean, my stepdad's were born in a village on the bloody East Coast, and he supports Leeds United. So, yeah.
Let's call me Scarce at school. Yeah. I
was called Johnny Five because I used to get smashed a lot, and people would just count to 5, and if I didn't reply, they just left me there. That's basically how it's there. Nothing to do with the movie.
Found at Acaran doing sweet and sour chicken balls. Oh, but yeah, Sheffield United.
Yeah, using his own ball.
Sheffield United lost again on Saturday.
Oh,
Can't win them all.
can't win anything. No, I don't know.
Mush, 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 mush.
Badger and Badger, is it?
There you go. And that was the voice too. Mush, 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 mush.
Is
that a good voice?
He on the 80s paedophile list.
It says chicken
Actually,
nugget.
and Andy Cunnings passed away a couple of years back, but there's a guy that's now got the full rights to Bodger and Badger. He's got a Badger puppet and everything, and he's doing live shows, doing TikToks, Facebook things. He's just waiting for the CBBC to get hold of him and say, let's bring it back.
Scottish took 10 years off his face overnight because he shaved his... Is that because...
Yeah, I had latex. Yeah, I had latex right in my beard. It completely was starting to rip and bits out my beard. Trying to do special effect makeup with a beard is impossible. It is not fun at all.
Good.
It ain't good, no. It does not combine very well.
I don't want any thanks. You'd have to peel your face off.
I'm going to say, and then you've got a beard with all bald patches where you've sort of ripped a bit too...
Keena tried plaiting it early and then forgot how to plait, so she started spinning it round.
Hi, Becky!
I had 2 bobbles in earlier.
Too easy top style.
Yeah. Tell you something, my face has not been cold since I started growing this beard, though. So
Terry said that were a good impression, Scotty.
I am not missing nothing. Yeah.
Why? What is he missing then, Gordo? What is his beard, you mean?
I could always put a special effect makeup version on. Hang on.
Briefcase.
No, Gordo.
There you go.
Oh, dear.
I've got remnants of my ponytail. I could do that.
There you go. It's better than it actually was.
It does, Joel. It makes him look like a young lad when he shaves his beard off.
Well, he is his youngest one.
Takes 30 years off him.
Out of the 2 shops I went to, I only got ID'd once.
Gary says he thought it were Will from In Between Us.
It does look like him.
Don't start that again. Don't start that again.
A little bit, actually.
This is not going to help that.
Now you mention it. I'd never thought of that. It does actually.
Protesting behind his green screen there.
An older version.
There you go.
Who's that on the
Yes, I do have a briefcase. Legion.
I've got one. I've got one somewhere.
Wakey says, show us your scar.
What scar?
That's up to Wakey to tell us. I'm not answering that one. I don't even know.
I can safely say I've never studied that hard that I cacked myself in exam.
Oh yeah. That's one really hilarious. Weren't it them energy drinks he were drinking?
Gordon says you're a briefcase wanker.
No, he's quoting the In-Betweeners because they used to call people at bus stop a bus stop wanker.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Gary's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bus wanker.
And then there's the and then there's this scene in the water park on the film. Will, poo!
But yeah, that way it drank too many energy drinks.
Not a bedtime, wasn't it?
And then he ended up going to teacher, Phil. He's like, oh, you haven't.
But yeah, it stopped up all night. Hiya, Kathy.
Yeah, he was studying for like a whole week solid. To just
and then all they were doing when we were sat there, we were going. He put his hand up and guess he wanted to go to the toilet and he wouldn't let him.
Lesson be learned: never trust a fart. Especially if you're drinking energy drinks.
Oh God. Give me 5 minutes, I have a better version of that. Oh.
Better version of what? The test card.
I don't
Where are the
know.
other glasses?
You never know, according to Gordo.
I don't know where my other glasses are. No.
I used to
Anyway.
just come up. It was time to go to bed.
That's another one of Chris's favourites, is In-Betweeners.
Aha! Aha! And I look like Harry Potter. In fact, these glasses are a lot more. Whoa! They've got anti-glare on them. These are the ones I used to use when
I've
I.
got the one pair, but mine are varifocals, so I've
Yeah.
sort of
I
got
need
reading
something
glasses
faster,
and
yeah.
vision glasses
Yeah,
all in one.
I'm down
I
to
had
one
these
pair.
ones
I've
for
got-
when I
I've
used to
got-
work on the farm for milking cows because it's got the anti-glare on them because there's the fluorescent lights. And then these ones are just
The cow shed.
Penny dropped.
look at do it now, is it?
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
oh.
Wrong arm. a bit
Right.
buggered now.
There's little cafe in here, hiding in the corner somewhere. Little shit.
Yeah, you don't mean to tell me you've never heard of In-Betweeners, Wakey.
You've
never
never
like-
heard of In Between us?
Yeah, I've heard of them.
As a reference to the first film.
It's like a bunch of, is it 4 or 5 reprobate young lads, you know what I mean, in the up to all the antics.
There's Will, Simon, Jay, Neil. So 4.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the 4 or 5.
Yeah, because Jay's the one that's full of absolute crap and he's like, oh yeah, I shagged this bird, that blah, 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 blah.
Oh yeah,
And
Neil.
Neil's the thick as a brick one and he's like,
Yeah.
and Simon's
Yeah.
just a set of Charlie. Never gonna get her.
he's the sensible one.
And
Yeah.
Will, well, he's got a briefcase and wears a suit.
Well, no, I mean, in with Blonde is supposed to be, you know, voice of reason, and I forgot what
Yeah,
his
he's
name
just
is.
full of crap.
But yeah,
He's just full
I
of
can't
crap.
believe Wakey's never heard it. In-Betweeners.
My mum went, I've gone 3 days with no TV now. It's doing me head in. I said, I've gone 3. What do you do? I says, live, do things.
I saved me getting the green screen.
Yeah, you've got a box set of
I've
theirs.
just noticed, well, green screen is actually slightly see-through there.
But yeah,
Actually, the green screen itself.
You used to do that, didn't you, Jeanette, with screen and all that?
I think it is anyway.
Wakey
You
says
roll-
he's far too busy watching
Oh
other
no, it
crap.
is actually. That is actually.
Yeah,
part
you
of
used to do
the
that,
video,
didn't you?
but
Put
it does
it
it
on
off
the
a green
curtain.
screen.
Like a clothes rail thing.
What, Chris?
What?
Me?
No, yeah, I used to do green screen a bit, didn't
Yeah.
It's only
He's
because my
got-
bedroom door's
he's got
directly
proper
behind.
thing with goalposts, as I call them, and a bar across top. He's got
White
white
suspended from
screen.
the ceiling.
Yeah, it's got white
Yeah.
screen, black
So
screen.
Gary, my mum's just moved, so there's
I
no
can move
TV.
the camera anywhere.
So-
It's still the same.
Yeah, that's like what
Gets smaller.
Ash has got because he's got the full photography kit and everything. He's only just got his photography lights back, and he popped up in the Zoom office, and he was just like, "Blimey, heck, it's a bit bright in there, isn't it?" He's like, "Yeah, that's because I've got the soft light running." He only had one of them, and he was blinding himself with it.
I'm sat on the end of the
When I
bed.
used to do vlogs, yeah.
I've got the bed already set up for this. You all right, Gary? Hey, I've changed the other part of the caravan, Jeanette. I'm changing
What?
the other part. I'm changing the other end of the caravan into my gym.
Oh,
That's not Keith Lemon, is it?
I don't know.
So I've probably got the only caravan in the world that's a workshop and a gym.
I don't know who it was.
That looks disgusting. That is rusty vinegar.
Oh,
Have a
who
fuel
it's
tank.
supposed to be. Tell me.
Oh, I don't want to know.
I have no idea.
She got
Yeah.
shit on her nose. Test card.
Remember test car.
Dragon.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
As the next town over to me, I've replaced the tree with a dragon. The tree had to be cut down because it was damaging the trample.
Here's the original.
So that is actually what Gordo sent me. And it says incoming.
Used to scare me as a kid.
No, we haven't. I don't know which notebook you're on.
But yeah, that was way back when we'd only got like 4 channels and all.
Well, it predates Channel 4.
Probably somewhere, I just don't know where.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm not messing about tonight. The bed's already down.
Put the bed down.
Yeah,
Call it a worthless piece of crap.
yeah. So,
Oh, it was Chris.
yeah, lots of wood and he fucking
It were you
What will me?
on that picture.
Huh?
needs a new mattress.
You.
This is the IKEA ones that springs
I'll
you out.
send it you.
What's Chris?
Yeah, it's done Chris's face on test card, even scarier.
Bag of bananas with a random onion in it. So random.
Who puts an onion in bananas?
I know. I was like, what on earth?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
This was the same day that I got the frying pan. We got back, put it in the shopping away. I was like, what on earth is that?
It's on
in
about
the
when
bag
you
of-"
used it, I think it was when you used
Bananas.
OBS, I think, when you superimposed yourself on a screen,
He's like,
maybe.
what?
Weren't it when you used OBS?
What?
When you used to use the television screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it says
Yeah,
when
I was running OBS last night for my test run, and I was wondering why on earth my computer was lagging out like crazy later on. I was like, hang on, I'm running OBS.
Chris
That'd be why.
stop using it because there's that much. You've got to.
It takes a lot of,
Yeah.
hour upon you.
Yes, it takes a lot of processor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering why on earth I was lagging out. It's because I was running OBS.
You don't have so much running.
Yeah. You know, when it's getting sound and everything right, and
Mm. Well,
yeah, that's what Chris found it
You
used.
just
In a
need the
problem.
power.
I don't run
The power.
the audio via OBS. That goes via my mixer still. That wire's moving.
Peter gone back to school today, Johnny.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Rena.
I know.
Hey, she'll be knackered this week. She's got football tomorrow again. Yeah. And then Wednesday she starts swimming. Then Thursday she's got basketball.
Yeah, run off some of that surplus energy.
No, I want her to stay fit as well. You got to do.
Well, that's it. That's it.
Okay. Right.
Because she's not right into her veg and all that. She takes vitamins as well. That's why you never know she was premature. She's strong. She's like a little bloody box. She's strong as an ox.
But yeah, I mean, it's
I've got to
She's
clean out my mixer. I've just noticed I've got a load of dust in it.
you know, getting them to eat healthy and veg and fruit and everything. Now, Callum loves his fruit and his vegetables.
She said earlier, she said, when we're going to pick the paint then for my house. I want it the same colour as it is on the outside, which is mint green and white. And she said, could you do me banister rails mint green, the steps mint green, and not rest white, please?
Yeah.
I'm going to laminate floor it with all that flooring. I've got this right thick, that kitchen laminate flooring, like that. So that was keeping solid. Might as well. I've used it.
Is there anything else she wants, Johnny?
Oh, yeah, upstairs carpeting. So she shouldn't hurt her knees.
Don't want much then.
I shouldn't ask for much.
Oh, she wants a recliner chair from the bedroom in there and a little pink and white desk.
She'll be sleeping out there next.
Oh, and I've got to hoover it out because there's quite a few spider webs in it at the moment. At one point it had wasps in there as well.
Maybe
I took out a couple of wasps out of that. Empty ones.
It's like a 3-story house or something.
But yeah, it'd be like a little
Little tower block.
a little home from home.
We're going to put lights in it.
Tracy says she can move in. Hey, she's still come back in for it. You know, a little luxury.
In fact, I whack a solar panel on the roof.
Solar panel.
Yeah, and then I don't need to plug any lights in, do I? She can it'll just run off the solar
You can
panel.
pick up solar panels.
My security lights are on the back of solar panel.
Hey, up, Crypto. I don't know whether you heard the story from when he went to dismantle it. He says there were this nest. He says, and the budged it, and all these little millions of
the bottom base of it. Well, massive one on the outside.
Wasps' nests.
And then it looked like a big white. It was like egg shaped, but like a cotton ball, that sort of white.
Oh yeah.
All with thing on it. So I'm shooing it, and then I tap that, and whoa, swarming out all these little tiny ones. So I actually got a little sweeping brush and gently brushed them off. Went, go on, bugger off with your kids.
To run for hills, me.
Imagine if I hadn't noticed though, and then put them in the trailer. Oh dear. Imagine it could have been worse. It could have been in the
uninvited guests.
I got every bit of it. Imagine the base was strapped to the roof, but I got every other bit of it in the trailer. It was a lot bigger than I thought. The picture, it didn't look that big. I could stand up in it just about.
I could just imagine you poking it and all these little spiders come. Ooh.
About like that tiny little dog, but about a good 100 of them just come one swarming. It was about the size, about a bit bigger than an egg. But it was like a white cotton ball all covered in webs. But when I touched it, oh god!
I should have done a bit of petrol and a.
No, I didn't kill it. No.
It's just brushed them to one side.
Or other flammable liquid.
You go that way, I'll go that way.
That'd be me.
I've got a blowtorch.
The actual, whether it was a mother spider or like that. Good size one. With like tiger markings on its back. You know them ones you see in garden, going between trees and that in summer, and big tiger looking ones, one of them.
I mean, I'm not. Spiders don't bother me, but when you think of about 100 of them running oh God, no.
Yeah, no thanks.
Ugh. No. I mean, we aptly name all our spiders Roger. You know what I mean?
Roger.
I named the really big ones Aragog.
That's it. Not bad for free.
But yeah, we've got
on the way.
On the bottom.
I had one. I think it was a year or so ago, and it was like, no, you can get out. Like a rigid down thing, because it's right up the wall.
That plastic needs replacing.
But it's like bigger ones is Roger, smaller ones is Roger's son, and then like in between ones is Roger's wife.
Roger the
Spider, I'm standing on a chair screaming, get it, give over, Crypto. I'm surprised you haven't hung it on some string, put it next to your bats.
But yeah, you know what I mean? But I mean, they sort of just the average sort of bit like a daddy long leg type of thing. But yeah, I ate them massive ones with airy backs. Yeah.
Yerp. Nope. That's the answer to that. This is a big nope. I don't like nope. Go away, nope.
But some as I say, as a rule, I don't dislike spiders, but yeah, they can be a bit sort of.
When they make you not drive your car for a few seconds on the motorway.
Mate's sister-in-law. If there's no one home when there's a spider, there is a very strong chance the house is going to be in flames. That's how much she hates spiders. Or a broken window where she jumped through it.
But I'm just here to post shit I find funny. Please note that if that offends you, I find that shit funny too.
Oh yeah.
I think that's bad. You should check out like a lobsters and
Honest to God, I have fun with bloody the lefty snowflakes on TikTok. So easily offended.
Wakey says, I had a cat that loved playing with spiders. One swipe of the claw and they were currants.
I go on vegan live chats and give them barbecue. Bloody.
Nom 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 nom.
I give them different types of things to try out on the barbecue.
What was a vegan cafe in my town is now becoming a funny enough, a cake shop.
There was one
It's
vegan
actually a
shop in
business that
Leeds that had to start
existed
selling meat.
quite a few years back, but shut down because the lady she
They
moved
weren't
down to
making any
Cornwall,
money.
and she's now moving back. In fact, I think the business used to be called Bakery Bits or something like that, but it's now going to be something like.
We'll put it this way: the new
I can't
cat
remember what I said
cafe
it was
in
gonna be
town
called
in
now,
Leeds
but,
is all Chinese, and all the cats have disappeared.
How about the dogs?
Was it on the local rag that was put up? What been?
But it's like this. You know what I mean? You know, if you're vegan, vegetarian, whatever, you know, that's sort of, you know, it's sort of.
Meat is murder shit. These animals, you know, these animals have been around hundreds of years like we have, and we've eaten them.
It's like I look at it this way, Johnny. It's all the process of the food chain.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Like,
us humans have always eaten meat.
There's been times where I've had vegans come at me, and I turn around and go, "Well, stop eating my food."
You know what I mean? But sort of say, Crypto will probably know what I'm on about. But I've looked up a lot of recipes for Crypto. But most of the recipes that are either wheat intolerance or celiacs like Scotty, they are either vegan or vegetarian recipes.
They do tend to also remove.
People can eat what they want and do what they want, can't they? But when they ram it down somebody else's throat, you shouldn't be doing this and you shouldn't be doing that.
It's like a pair of shoes. Find some that fit you, but don't make other people.
A house of cake is going to be the name of the business.
Not mine again.
A house of cake.
But you know what I mean. You can't sort of change people's attitude.
I went on one other night and it said trans women are real women. I thought I'm having an argument about this one.
Oh yeah, and lactose, yeah. Because I'm
sorry, love. As much as you look like a woman, I must admit you look
fantastic. Camera.
We'll join in.
Let's see him howling.
Has he stood up to go to get his lead by any chance?
Well, no, he's just gone into toilet again. But except last night, it were about 2 or 3 minutes to midnight.
Wow. Biscuit gives him a bloody orchid every time he goes to the loo.
Yeah, boy.
That was a good one, Gordo. I'll wait till he's done.
Jesus, it sounds like he's talking.
He does. Honestly, Johnny. And it is just like he's talking to him. What were all that about then, Biscuit? You don't want to go.
It's separation anxiety, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah. I had a dog called Billy, for years, a black lab. And if you went out, well, especially if I went out, he would howl the house down until I got back.
Wait for a week.
But best about it though, Chris is here, and he did exactly the same last night. Chris went to the toilet and they were rah, 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 you know, like telling him what to do that.
Isn't this about the time he normally takes him out, though, for a walk?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Well,
Dogs out there all the
earlier.
time.
But yeah, and he goes through all motions of doing that, and as you know, as soon as he gets thing, he don't want to go. Don't know.
Yeah, he does have a nice voice, actually.
I was just about to read what Gordo put, and he said, "My mouth always waters when I'm cooking tasty steaks and sausages on my barbecue. I guess that is what vegans experience when they mow the lawn."
Anybody want
I
to
said,
go?
never mind saving the planet, you two-faced assholes. I said, how much?
End of the day, they ain't saving no planet.
Oh, yeah. What the hell?
Look at the ingredients of half the stuff. It's
I mean,
trouble
avocados.
It's
very
like-
much across the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's across the country, you know.
Oh, guess who's here? Guess who's here?
Who's here?
Surprise!
Hey!
Surprise!
What's that?
Yeah, Dylan.
Hello.
Throw that oil yet?
Oh, I'm gonna have to show something which me, Crypto, and Terry were up to
I
last
was
night. It's
thinking tonight,
absolutely hilarious.
Funnily enough, I said I don't know whether it's today Amjad's back or tomorrow.
Yeah,
Obviously it's today.
I'm back today.
Welcome back, Amjad.
Yeah,
Thank
we've missed you.
you.
We've missed you. It's
It
gone quick
We'll
though. hasn't it?
celebrate by having
It
this
was-
fight. I'll be back in a minute.
It was a much needed break, Jeanette.
Yeah, are you recharged your batteries then, Amjad?
I'm not going to stay for long because I was just about to go, but I was just about to go to bed. I thought I'd just say hello.
Gordo says, "Who's that? I don't remember him." You know
I
what?
think it was
Gordo's
a
like.
Gordo
I had my
person
hair
that keeps
cut
seeing in the
tonight.
chat.
Jeanette had my hair cut.
Oh, hey, guess what?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I've
I've
had
seen
all
it.
mine cut off.
Let's see the chat then.
Yeah, Jack's having their hair cut off. I'll grow my hair.
Hey Joel, hey Crypto.
But yeah,
Amjad, why you been gone? Chris is growing a beard.
Chris is growing a beard.
Cool.
Bum fluff.
Oh. Me,
I am
Crypto,
Joel,
and Terry were having a bit of
yeah.
fun last night with an app, which yeah, it's
I
a
got-
gender swap app. Is Tim?
It was so hard not putting sugar dumps in chat, lol.
There's Tim.
Did you have a good time,
Which
Amjad?
one's
Yeah,
Tim?
yeah, did Joel.
There you go, Amjad.
Oh, is that?
Wow.
Oh, you look very nice, girl.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Doing
That's me?
gender swapping.
Yeah,
What?
it's like an app that you know, if you're a boy, it swaps
Yeah.
you to a girl, and if you're a girl, it swaps
Jeanette,
you to a
you know
boy.
what's funny? I was literally
Hang on.
gonna message you on the way home. I was like, I'm back in London. I was like, do I just I was gonna
There's
message
Ken.
you. I was like, or do I just surprise you?
Yeah. Did you see my
Oh.
excitement when I went, ooh, ooh, ooh?
No, Jeanette, literally, I was gonna message you on the way home innit? And I was like, do I message you or do I just jump on panel? I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna
Oh
go on.
my God. Don't make a good man.
Well, does Chris make
Hi,
a good
Tim.
woman?
Oh,
Jeanette,
it's got
Hey,
me.
Scotty, do you know what that one likes? Not that.
There you go, Johnny.
Jeanette, I've got
Okay.
lots of
look
content
great,
for
I
the
look
Facebook
great.
group.
Yeah, and you take lots of pictures and do lots of videos.
I could put a
Grizzly
hey,
too.
Yeah, they'll be posted next week some point.
Who's that?
That's Brizzy.
God.
looks like he's going to hold the protest.
There's Steve.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
When I says I don't look very nice as a fella, Crypto.
Hang on a
says,
minute. Give me permission.
There's Ali. Oh, go on.
Lacey?
Brightness is a bit buggered. Hang on.
Hang on, did we give him
Drop brightness a bit.
photographs?
Yeah. Oh, that's too low. That's got
Have you done the clock nest? I want to see
Oh,
clock nest.
this has already been done before. There you go, it's Ali.
Alison.
It looks like Steve.
I don't know why Annie looks so young, but
Crypto says best one were Ralph.
That's
I'll
funny.
show you the Ralph one in a moment. Hang on.
Yeah, did you?
Hang on. Where's Ralph gone? There you go, there's Ralph.
No, you could easily take him for a woman.
That's an old photo of Ralph as well. Because I was playing a bit of a game of see if you can figure out who it actually is.
Oh God.
There's Terry. There you go. I'm waiting for the comment now.
I'm gonna head to bed
Terrence.
now.
Okie dokie then.
No, no,
It was just a tiny visit.
Yeah,
Yeah, well-
I'll see you tomorrow, Amjad.
I'll see you tomorrow.
99 cupcakes. Not, I'm making 99 cupcakes, you know, then with baking and whatever.
99.
Anyways, Jeanette, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow,
Love you.
sweetheart. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm done back.
Oh dear.
That were a nice surprise, weren't it?
Yeah.
Joel says Ralph. Yeah, it's Scrappy. Ralph is. Yeah,
Ralph, yeah. Rev Moore.
yeah.
Oh, I did Raphael as well. I forgot to mention that.
Eric's put ruined.
Geneva.
I don't think any of us women. Took the show to appear. Hi, Ali.
Hello. Did you see that? Yeah, he did. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think us women, and you know, pass for very good men. But some.
I think it's the actress automatically puts a beard on.
Yeah.
All right. I know you want to see it. Go on.
Oh dear.
Geneva.
There's me.
Oh, dear. He's off on a night out on town.
Now,
Very eager to show his photograph.
some of these men
Friendly,
usually
please.
pass for women.
You've had it now,
Yeah.
Scotty.
I don't think us women would pass for men.
Hang on, I've got to find
You shown us one, Ali, and me with your beard, and I says I don't look good as a man.
That's exactly
Yeah,
what
then-
Crypto said. Funny enough. Yeah. But where is
I'm
it?
going to drop down into chat, Jeanette. It's not very comfortable sitting here.
Okie dokie then, Johnny.
See you in chat,
In
Johnny.
chat, though.
Yeah, see you in chat. Bye.
Hey.
Where is it?
Oh dear.
It's here somewhere. Where is it? I've got to find
Joel
it.
says, you, Scotty, we only recognise the glasses.
It is here somewhere. Because it's on the old. It's on the old desktop. So obviously it's now on a hard drive.
Remember what first when Snobby did. Snobbied away. Now it first wouldn't be done. It first wouldn't be snobbed.
Ow. There you go. There's Park Nest Stone.
You make quite an attractive female.
Look a bit
I-
like one of my
I
cousins.
Yeah, I think that's what you said originally, the
Mother.
first time.
Yeah.
Because that was not the last Christmas last year, it was the one before. Whoop, hello.
What have you done?
Gary said I would. Oh.
Oh,
yeah. Ain't it strange that us women don't look good as men, but a lot of men look good as women? Now, ain't that strange?
I think that sort of depends on the facial shape too.
But you know what I mean? Ooh,
Oh
Joel.
yeah, I did Christina as well.
Oh, pardon me.
I forgot about that one.
as in Crypto's cousin.
Yes. Hang on. Got to go back on the app. Hang on.
But yeah, I don't look good as a man. That is best at women as men.
Hang on. The best one has to be. It actually had me in hysterics. This is Terry's husband.
Now, who does that remind me of? I don't know. Yes, it is, Jeanette. I'm protesting. Crypto, that way. So, yeah, Christina makes quite a fetching fella, let's just say.
Grandpa Kevin. That's scary. That's scary how realistic that looks.
But yeah. I'm saying nothing.
Looks a lot younger as well, at half his age.
I'm saying nothing. I'm pleading fifth.
I can't lie, so I'm not saying anything.
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's scary how some of us women look as men. Yeah,
that's
so
what I was up to while Steve was live. I was editor.
Ah.
There's another one. There's another one. We're playing a game. I was playing a game of guess who it is. Some of them was a bit more easier than others. I totally forgot about another one. Hang on. Some of them I was in absolute hysterics. It really was.
But
you know, bro. There you go. I had to use an older picture of him.
If she
I
had
look
her
like
dyed red, it'd look like his sister.
Yeah, that's what we said.
But but this is it. In order,
song.
There's John Clem. There you go.
Big John.
you know what I mean. It's got to be a very precise picture for you to do that.
A lot of them, it didn't quite work. It took quite a lot of effort to do some of them because it's like can't recognise face. It's like just recognise it.
It's a pity it didn't recognise mine. Not a very flattering one with a beard, I must admit.
Yeah, they don't quite work the same way, really. It's just funny because it just changes the face, nothing else.
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's sort of you've got to have that exact picture, you know, for you to be able to do it. You know what I mean. But yeah, I mean, you know, what phone people mistake me for a bloke. You know, I don't actually want to look like one as well. Yeah, Crypto says, I know. Why do we have beards? I don't know.
Yeah, the other version, because there's two options of the app, is without a beard, but it just kind of looks a bit like a deformed face. Doesn't quite work.
Yeah. What? Put one in the chat if you want me to post it in the chat.
Was it?
I think he's on about a picture.
A bit of a WTF moment there.
I may need to at short notice. What is Tim on? What's Tim on about?
Oh, now it makes sense.
My new mug.
Let it snow.
Got penguins on it, that's why.
Pingu. Is that
Very,
Pingu?
Oh,
very good for a cup of coffee, that is.
Don't talk about Pingu.
Obviously, it's Scottish Pingu. That's hilarious.
That's Bella's nickname, Pingu. And it all started off when she went to America. Somebody lent her a suitcase, and it were a penguin suitcase. So from that moment on, everybody called her Pingu, and she never lived it down. She says, "Can you, imagine me embarrassment walking through airport pulling this bloody penguin suitcase? You know what I mean?" She says, of all the suitcases to lend me, and it were a penguin one. I think somewhere I've got a picture of it somewhere. But yeah, trying to think where it'll be.
There you go. That penguin. Hang on. I've got the penguin's no go. I got.
Oh, God. Anybody think you're obsessed with penguins?
I am. It's my favourite animal. It's a bit dusty. Yeah. I've got more penguin things, but I can't find them now. No, it's full. To top it off, a penguin onesie. It does come with feet, but I ain't got the feet on because it is very difficult to walk with the feet on. You do end up walking like a penguin. Oh,
I don't know where they are now.
there's another penguin. Very good when it's very cold because you shove it in the microwave and you've got a nice warm bed. It smells of lavender because it's got lavender in it.
I was going to say, I've seen them things. Is it neck pillows that you can get? That
You can get those as well, yeah.
yeah, that you warm up in
So
microwave.
that one's a hottie. So you chuck it in the microwave and put it in the bed and it warms the bed up.
I sort of have to go back and sort of search through everything and for the picture.
Yes, I am obsessed with penguins. Penguins. They're my favourite animals. Which makes it very easy for my best mate's mum and dad to get stuff for me for Christmas. Penguin themed. In fact, I think my best mate bought me that. I think he bought that this year, and then obviously a snow globe. That was my best mate's mum and dad. Previous year, my best mate's mum and dad got me a Merry Christmas with penguins on it mug. I think I've only ever used that once. Also got penguin Christmas lights, a lot of now. Got an army of penguin lights.
Seen somebody with penguins pajamas.
I think not the hardest part of a penguin to eat is the wrapper.
I remember the one time Ralph had a chocolate penguin. I was like, how dare you eat my peoples? I don't know where the picture was sent to me.
I did an advert for penguin chocolate bars.
The jokes are just really corny, though.
John is only saying that because he's got Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig.
But yeah, it's only.
Oh, yes. An army of penguin lights. And I'll probably end up with more. I've even got a penguin inflatable. On a post box. It doesn't like the rain and it doesn't like the wind, though. Because the thing is, the post box opens, so it fills up with water. And also, if it's too windy, it's just like, woo, it goes everywhere. I'm convinced the top penguins had too much rum. Keep stealing me rum.
We've seen them, Joel. That's enough. I'd like to see Johnny. I said we've seen them. That's enough.
Yeah, it's the penguins that keep drinking this. It's not me, really.
They do exist. But that's the, you know. He's very shy, is Johnny, when it comes to yeah. I've got a onesie, but I very rarely wear it because it's so awkward, you know, when you're busting for the toilet and you've got to unzip it and take arms out and yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Well, in a formative way, yes, you are, Johnny, because I know. Basically, yeah, when he wears shorts, you don't like people seeing his legs.
No,
Hi,
no.
Steve.
Hello, Steve, lad.
Hi, Steve.
But I'm just trying to look back, see if I can find. Anyway, I'll find it and I'll show it on another stream at another day. But yeah, it did. Gordo did 3 memes because we were on about Chris having a thong, right? Even though he's never wore it. So he sent one of Chris and he says it called the thong song. He did one of Bella,
That song.
Pingu, and he did me popping out of toilet and saying we've got no soggy bottoms here.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, you know what I mean. You know, but it quite a while ago, and I'm trying to sort of find them, but I can't. You know, thong song, the tongue song. Yes, she is, Gordo. But anyway, same as I say, it was just the general run-of-the-mill chat, and we're on about thongs, and I says, well, I bought Chris one Valentine's many years ago, but the thing is, I says he's never wore it. So yeah, so that what started ball rolling, and then Bella told us this story about the penguin suitcase. But yeah, so he did like a meme of all of us.
That's the guy that's taken over Bodrum Badger. Well,
His face
Badger
looks
anyway.
familiar. His face looks familiar.
Yeah, he's all over the place at the moment. Because he's even got mousy, as you can see.
Comedian as well.
Hmm?
Is he a comedian as well?
I think so. Yeah. He's
Yeah,
basically
that's probably where I know
He's taken it on. He's got the Badger cost, the puppet, and he's got the rights and everything from the Cunningham estate.
Yeah.
So he's not doing it out of context. He's actually allowed to do it. He's got all the rights, and he can do the voice.
Yeah.
It's not exactly a difficult voice to do, to be fair. Mushy potato.
That's right.
Bish, 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 bish.
I can't remember how the song goes.
But yeah.
There's a song.
The face looks very familiar, and he looks like a comedian. You
Hang on,
know,
let me see if I can find out what his name is.
Ash White. He's taking
Ash
over.
White. There you go.
oh,
Yeah. Ash White. That's him. Yeah. Yeah, because Andy
Yeah.
Cunningham died a couple of years back now.
yeah. Gary says he remembers original fella from Bodger and Badger. He was in George and Mildred. Ooh,
Yep, that guy.
there you go.
Yeah. First thing they did was character that.
TMI, Crypto. She says Dig put a frog thong on for a laugh. Chris won't even put this thong on for a laugh, Crypto. It's you know, he still got it. It's safely stashed away in a drawer, but yeah, we were on about it this particular night. I bought it in, years and years ago. You know, for Valentine's, because it's got like love hearts on it. But yeah, it's never seen light today. But she says, "Don't worry, no pictures."
That's good.
Terry says, "Lou can stay away from mine." Oh dear. Well, that's a whole new discussion, I'm afraid. You know, men that like to wear women's underwear. Oh dear. But yeah.
Oh, dear.
But the one that Chris has got is a man's thong. But yeah, he says that's not going anywhere. He says I'm not having that. He says I'm not having that chafing up my arse.
G-string.
But yeah. You know what men are like? We like to keep it all compact and tightly stashed. But yeah, it's just that it won't fit anyway. Oh dear. But yeah, it's but that would dead funny. I'll have to see if I can find them, and I think on me. Like Windows One Cloud or something. I think they're on there somewhere. Not. Yeah, I'm on about the funny memes that he did. Joel's on about Def Leppard have fake musicians from the band always inviting, but always fake profiles. The day the real Joe Elliott writes, I'll miss the date with him. I always says my mistake. Original fellow was taken from on the buses.
I think I know what it means.
Was he?
I hear you, butler.
What? Him? Who's that?
Oh,
2017 he died. 2017 he died.
I
don't know. Yeah, that's Bluey.
at a picture that Gordo's put in. It says, ironically, the first thing I noticed was how tidy the bush was. Is it name? Funny Avenue.
He was in Return of the Jedi
Not
and
Stephen
on the
Lewis.
waterfront.
Oh yeah, that
No.
that were another
Andy
one.
Cunningham.
Hey, that's Chris and his thong song. Look. Oh dear. Here's me. No soggy bottoms here. Oh, this one's a good one. Yeah. That's Bella as Super Pingu. Oh dear. Yeah, and we were talking about one night when we stayed at his mate's, Chris Hayes, moss. And only thing he could get his hand on was hairspray. So we are. That's Chris in hairspray. Oh dear. But yeah, they were dead funny. Oh dear. I like that one, Funny Avenue. I also put the hairspray one in there as well. Obviously, I've just shown you that, but yeah. But that Gordo did them, Joel, a long time ago. But yeah, it's sort of like following on from discussions, you know what I mean? You know, the one about Bella with Suitcase Pingu and Chris about his thong, you know. I like that one. Hi, AZ, how are you?
Hello.
Oh dear. But yeah, I like that one, Gordo, about our neat bushes, and it was Fanny Avenue. I thought that was funny. Oh, dear.
I know a road called Fanny Street.
Fanny Avenue.
There is a street called Fanny Street.
There's probably a lot of them knocking about Park Nest.
That's a bit dead. Don't work no more.
But yeah.
Regularly, it's a really long wire too. So that lasted about a year.
I've got one that I've hardly used, but it's not a massive one.
Oh, ironically, it's not even
Only like
available anymore on Amazon. So that goes to show how good it is.
Yeah, that's mine. Because you see, with this laptop, there's only like two USBs.
Yeah,
One
the issue that I've got is because all the USBs are set for about 4 on the back. I need to be able to unplug and plug things in, really.
Yeah, we see. I've got my external camera plugged into one, and my thing for me mass in other.
Yeah.
So if I were to, want more USB ports, then so I bought that.
I've got a right faff of a setup at the moment because I've got the webcam plugged in the front. I've got me ring light plugged in the back, and that's a bit on a dicky because it keeps conking out.
the good thing about this camera, it's got a ring light. It's got a ring light. Look,
Yeah.
that's on brightest setting.
My ring light lives there. Oh, look, there's some photos.
Yeah.
Admittedly, not all those are ones that I've taken. That one isn't.
Look up the UK postcode
one isn't either. That one
BB18.
is. That one is.
What is it? Fanny Summit or other?
There you
Find
go.
out for yourself.
There's a bit of pinhole photography
Oh,
at 40-second exposure.
well, Chris will understand that more than me.
Well,
It says a pin. What were it? A pinhole.
Pinhole photography.
Yeah, it's a 40-second exposure. But
You can't really see my 60 to 70-second exposure one because it's directly behind the ring light, so it's a bit washed out.
70 seconds. Dang, that's gonna be bright.
Yeah.
Thank you. Good fun.
I ain't got a clue.
That was when I was in college. I did that.
Chris understands. Hiya, James. How are you?
No, that was with an actual beer can and photo paper. I did that.
I
The
think
tutors in college must have had right fun because I had to drink the beer.
was that done with the DSLR?
No, not the pinhole photography. That was actually with a beer can and photo paper.
I ain't got a clue.
That's coming off as well. That's me 60 to 70 second exposure one.
Oh, that's bright.
Yeah. It's the only one that you can actually see me properly in because that one you can't really see me too well.
Yeah, Gordo says you can do it with a DLSR.
Yeah.
Well, similar sort of effect, yeah. Yeah. Similar sort of effect.
I haven't got a Scooby-Doo when it comes to photography.
Ow.
Because sort of Chris tries to explain to me about stacking photographs and what if
AEB.
a what?
AEB.
AEB.
Here's a little quote. Life is like a camera. Focus on what's important. Capture the good times. Develop on the negatives. If it turns out badly, take another shot.
Yeah. Gordo says, Fanny Street, just buy a spare body cap and drill a tiny hole in it. There you go.
I've got a spare body cap from my old DSLR.
Well, Chris keeps losing his. And then
I don't take my body cap out with me.
then sort of mysteriously they reappear.
Oh,
I got my bike the other day looking for this lens cap, couldn't find it, and I moved something out of the way. It was here.
Yeah.
I've done it.
Yeah,
I've done it,
he had everything out his bag because it sort of lost one and then he lost another. So he had everything out his bag, didn't find anything, and then he come to moving something about and he went, look what I found. He says, I couldn't find it other day.
Let me go see if I can find my book. Hang on.
But yeah, them books that Chris has got given are very interesting.
Even that can be reading them.
That's it.
Yep.
Well, look at
That was easy to find. I knew exactly where it was. This is my old photography book.
But
I had to learn how to use SLRs, not DSLRs, but
well,
single reflex.
Chris got, it must be about 6 or 7 given him by his brother-in-law.
Do you think I had a bit too much time on my hands when I did that page?
So yeah, it's got tons and tons of photography. When I mean photography books, it's like one's wildlife photography and
there you go, we'll put you over there.
You sure that's not Blackpool Tower?
That is the Eiffel Tower. I'm pretty sure it was the
Hey,
Eiffel
Ralphie
Tower.
had a model Eiffel Tower and it split in two. I said top half is Blackpool Tower.
But the thing is, Joel, he's so, when it comes to his drone bag and his photography equipment, he's very methodical and everything's where it in its place, and blah, blah,
So
blah.
someone actually cocked up their photos big time, and
Yeah,
basically the film was buggered, so I nabbed it and stuck it in there.
yeah, his old photography books that he got given him.
I got a fair few. Yeah.
There's some money in
Knocking about
there.
somewhere.
7
It's
altogether.
bloody heavy.
Nothing on the subject.
Oh. Oh, that was a long one, wasn't it? Jesus.
But yeah,
There we go. There's all my photos there.
because
Is
the
there a
movie,
challenge?
you see, she just says, "Oh, you know, does he want some photography?"
Has he got the camera equipment in one?
But yeah,
Falling apart. Oh no.
it's
Oh, there you
basically Joel the moving, and
That's the
I think
edited versions of the pinhole photos that I just showed.
I think they're doing a bit of a declutter. So yeah, she asked if Chris wanted them, and he said, "Yeah." But
Gordo.
oh, that one's a big one.
Telephoto.
That's what she said.
Yeah, if there's one thing that Gordo knows, it's about photography.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was Equinox photography way back, you know when. So yeah, did it as a profession actually.
Yeah.
What camera you got, Gordo? What is it?
This is the Canon
Oh, it's a Canon
Oh yeah.
7D.
7D.
EOS 7D.
I don't even
It's
know
got
if
one
I've
of them
got
big long lenses with a thing on end.
Son of-
That was my final photography project that I had to do.
Chris has just informed me it's called a Sun Hub. That thing on end.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Thank God.
That's David Bailey that took that photo.
I say,
Very famous photo.
really
That's
think
my
we
camera.
Yeah.
drones.
Oh yikes!
Yeah, James says he likes
Let's see,
long
dog.
exposure night sky and stacking the images. Chris's favourite is like waterfalls. That's his favourite to do the stacking.
Waterfalls and fog.
Oh yeah, and fog.
Cloudy version.
Yeah, what he calls cloud inversions. I ain't got a clue.
When it's really foggy and it's rolling fog and it's moving. It's cloudy.
Ooh,
Macro lens.
ooh, baby's showing macro lenses.
Oh, macro is really small.
Yeah.
It's turned into camera porn. I like.
Oh, look at Ronnie in background. All the, if we're any more laid back,
It's midget phone.
yeah, that's one thing that Gordo knows a lot about, and that's photography.
Original camera porn.
Oh dear. Did you hear that, Gordo?
What's that?
I says to everybody, if there's one thing that Gordo knows about, and that's photography, he says, what, midget porn? You'll have to slap him when you see him. Oh, well, they
Ultraviolet.
oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or what they call filters. That's it.
Yeah.
Biscuits and easy. Yeah. What Gordo won't got, But the thing is, Joel, Gordo has been doing it for a lot of years. So it's like my baking stuff. What you do is you gradually build it up over years.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you do.
Chris says your photos are lovely.
Oh, mine.
Yeah.
Thank you, Crypto.
He does try different things. Oh, that one's a big
Yeah.
one.
That's what she said.
Someone had to say it, and you beat me to it.
So it's a big fat one.
That's what she said again.
Talking lenses, you and your dirty mind.
Oh, is that what it is? All right. That's fair.
Yeah.
I just have to I can get it in there, well, just.
Joel says, wow, that one is big.
That's what he said.
But it's big and fat as well. It's yeah.
More lenses,
Some more.
covers.
Wow.
Like, step their ring.
Don't go there, Terry. Don't go there. Oh. Just don't go there. No. That's scarring enough to think about. Oh. Oh.
Aha.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like you.
Yes. Very much so, Crypto.
Something we should know about.
That's all like
Bless you.
You care to
I want the
explain,
dog.
Terry? You've put it in the chat. You've put it in the chat. You care to explain?
Now look at Ronnie. He's as good as gold. Bless him.
Highly trainable dogs, that's why.
Hey.
I said the highly trainable dogs are German Shepherds.
Yeah. And Gordo has taught him a lot since he's had him. Gordon Bennett.
extension tubes.
Ah. Well, only a photographer will know where an extension tube is, because I ain't got a Scooby-Doo. What's an extension tube? Baby, what's an extension tube? What's an extension tube? Yeah.
Extends onto someone.
What about in photography? And,
I don't know what they use for.
yeah, Chris has never used one.
Never have I, actually.
He used to be a professional photographer, actually, Joel. That's why he's got
You can pick up
all.
those cameras quite cheap. You get the camera body for just over £100. The EOS 70.
So yeah, I mean, his business is Equinox.
Yeah, there you go. Terry put in the chat what she's on about.
Person on Twitter has some rather odd and huge toys. Oh dear. Hi, Tommy.
Hi, Jack. You're talking. Yeah, that's what I mean by scarring. Hospital job. And there's one that was quite literally 17 inches long. Bit of a bucket.
Very well. You need a bucket
Gotta
to fill
be.
that.
Gotta be. It's like, jeez. It's like, yeah, need to
That's
see
all
that.
meant,
Thank you.
What's that?
That's all lens.
Oh,
the
that's
camera lens.
lenses. See, this is all the equipment you need when you're a professional photographer.
That's just one box.
I got more.
Yeah, I got more as well.
Wow. No, they didn't.
Bag as well.
They did not look. Even from my perspective, it did not look very fun. I was thinking, okay, some people
No
have got
camera.
some weird kinks. Gotta be.
Ronnie.
Another
He
camera
does
body.
exactly what Biscuit does. He gets up, turns around, and lies exactly at the same spot as he got up in first place.
What we got here?
A lot of equipment. They tripods. Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm looking for mine. I've got a macro extension reverse.
That's on the floor now. Whoop. Well, that works. When I pull the lens out, the lens cap comes off. Damn thing.
Joel's impressed.
Oh, I seem to have lost. Oh, no, I haven't. I thought I lost the lens then. That's my
That's
go-to
that
one.
bag.
That's my newest one.
And that's good as well.
Just a few then.
What we got here?
In fact, is that the one that came? No, it isn't. No, it's not that lens. And this one's pretty cool because it came with a case.
Ooh.
And a free
More camera lenses.
filter
Is
on
one
it.
the one that you're looking for?
No, I'm looking for a
Filter on that one.
what's it called? A reverse bit of kit.
Bugger. Bugger. Come on. Oh, you bugger. There we go. Trying to get it back on.
She's saying Chris can be jealous now. I believe you me, it won't mind our fit kit that Gordo's got. What the heck
Oh,
is
okay.
that?
Anybody-
Wheel.
That's for macro. That's goes on top of a tripod,
All right.
and then you can inch them in.
Ah. So okay.
Oh. Sometimes this one's a bit of a pain to line up. And today is no exception.
The thing is, but yeah, you make it look Chris look an amateur now. Ooh.
Very good for taking photos of from a distance, that one. And with the new DSLR, it works seamlessly. My old DSLR, it did not like this lens very much at all. It would be like, hey, let me think about it. Now I'm going to knock into focus. I'm going to knock out of focus.
Got that, don't you?
Yeah, well, I didn't realise it yet when he's donated all that lot to me.
My divider's falling out again. Keeps
What's
doing that.
that?
Graphics tab. Graphics
Oh,
tab. Another camera body.
ooh, that one's an old one.
Ooh. I think I've
And
got
that.
one similar to that.
No, it's not.
Somewhere.
Hatika.
Oh, what?
Hatika.
I've even heard on it.
What,
Yeah, that's one of the really old
An old camera body.
oh.
things. Yeah.
I put it somewhere.
There we go. Got that one.
One.
I wonder if they know what
Now,
that is.
can I find it?
With what?
That's a good question.
What the heck is that?
If Scotty knows.
I don't know.
That is a remote.
Nope.
No, it's not a remote.
It is a remote. It can be used as a remote.
And you can
Intervalometer.
can you use it
Interval-
for setting the timing as well?
Yeah,
Exposure.
intervalometer it is. Yeah, intervalometer.
That's the one.
Intro water?
Into the mouth.
Intervalometer.
Yeah, Chris knows where it is.
Oh, one of them, you mean?
There's my old bridge. I
Right.
need to get one for the new camera. That's my old bridge camera.
Chris
That's
has
you.
I've actually got one of them.
I don't know where I
There's a
put
chance I
it.
might fall out of my chair here.
Just make sure you're on camera, Scotty.
There you go. There's one of my film cameras. I've got a handful of film cameras here.
Has this turned into photography now?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you want to compete. No, got no chance for these guys.
Especially Bordeaux.
Just can't be jealous now. Yeah, no kidding. No,
That's
you
my
did not.
Olympus.
I fell over, Jeanette, and we Joel that.
It's still got the battery on it. It does.
We've been with just one bag, one camera.
Oh, there's still a bleeding film in that. That's probably going to be no good anymore. It's probably been sat in there for ages.
That's my best camera. That's my best camera. To West.
As this one's still got battery in it.
And if you're wondering what that red thing is, it's to protect his
condom for prop.
His props, rotors, whatever you call them. Nick's not looking.
Oh, yeah.
Don't hold that one.
I'm not.
Operator.
Oh. I don't think there's a battery in this.
I don't think
I
there's many.
smartly-
Is this places that still develop old-fashioned film?
I do have places that do, yeah. Some boots.
I'm going to say
boots do, yeah.
most places do the digital thing nowadays, don't they?
There is actually a company, proper old-fashioned they are.
Yeah, only
That's
difference being,
maybe
Joel, all Port Nest equipment to do with cars and socket sets and yeah.
Tools. I've done tool. Nothing to make camera equipment.
Oh.
All I've got is that.
Yeah, got no batteries in that.
Textile photos.
Yeah.
I got no batteries in that.
Telescope.
One of my old GoPro.
I'll have to get this thing.
Not a Mickey Mouse one.
Where is it?
No.
Hang on.
Proper genuine GoPro. No touch a GoPro.
Yeah. You know what I'm referring to, don't you? Not a Mickey Mouse one.
No, but some of these no-name Chinese action cameras do
Yeah.
give a good run for the money and they're great value, but I realise that nothing's going to touch a GoPro, really.
Yeah, Chris agrees with you there. Oh, Scotty's going at his aunt now, look.
DSLR.
This is where my camera addiction is.
I used to have an SLR from years ago.
Oh,
Doesn't
God,
function, that one, unfortunately.
I'm going to say that's an old one.
Yeah. There we
Hi,
go.
Jenny.
Hiya, Jennifer. I did leave you a message, Jennifer. Yeah, I'm not going to say here what. Yeah, I just wondered if you'd actually got the message.
That is proper heavy. That.
Yeah.
But it's not probably about people abusing
Hey?
things.
Oh yeah, all it is, I've left a comment, and yeah, but I'm not going to say what it's pertaining to. A dungeon. It's Mr. G.
Got that one?
Another old one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that one of them that uses an external flash?
Yes. Hence why I've got that.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, this one's no good. 'Cause
On
it's got,
this one.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's got. I later found out it's actually got fungal on the
Yeah.
mirror. gutted about that because this would have been.
Yeah, hang on a minute. Sorry, I've just muted. No, it were on when you shared my video or one of my live streams on your community page. Well, that's nice to know. Tommy says he played xylophone. It were on your community page, and basically you were advertising that our live one night, so I put a comment underneath it. So yeah, ooh, old video.
I've never physically used it. I've had it for a couple of years now, but I've never actually used it because trying to source a tape for it. So I don't even know if it actually works.
I suppose there'll be somebody somewhere that's got some tape for it.
I've got one here.
So
I know what tape it takes. I just got to source it.
Gordo's still looking through his boxes.
I think these are both the batteries for it. Chunkier version and a smaller version.
Thank you, my dear.
Welcome, my dear.
Yeah.
But yeah, what I've done is, it's on it's on your community page now, if I remember.
Yeah, that's the old cameras. London Camera Exchange for you.
But it's like me with my baking. I've sort of grown over the years, like all equipment and everything.
Yeah.
There's not a lot that I ain't got. Well, there's certain things that I ain't got.
That's the charger for that camera recorder. I did that box bizarrely. I don't know why it ended up in there, but
Mm.
I've got a collection of these. Where's it? Yeah, there you go.
Quietly.
1986. There you are. Probably cost £1. Oh, I've also got the manual for said camera recorder. Fun packing that way later. Ow. That's spiky. Ugh. There we go.
I don't want to say it was just, were you on any social media? It's all right. I just took a drink of my coffee and it went that wrong hole. No. Answer to that is Tommy. It's on your community page, Jennifer. And you put come on Jeanette's live or something. I forget where it is now. There's no you can do, Joel, when something goes down wrong hole.
Where's that lot of shorts party?
Yeah.
Good.
He'll get where's
One of those cameras is definitely a bit on the dusty side because now I've got a few dust on my hands. Lovely.
So yeah, it basically sort of
Tripods. I found both tripods earlier.
I've got quite a bit of equipment.
Quite a bit.
Yeah,
You're not joking.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd sooner spoke to that so well.
Poor cameras.
Holden's just coming out now.
Yeah, right, cut that. So I'll have to go through it.
Did you get your skybox for bedroom, Gordo?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that amount of equipment would make Ash and his dad jealous too, to be fair. Because his dad,
at one
very
time-
common to have two cameras at hand at the same time.
Yeah, Gordo used to do it for a living. So that's
Yeah, Ash's dad does.
why he's got a
Yeah.
lot of equipment.
Ash's dad does, but a lot of the pictures that he takes, you wouldn't be able to show them on YouTube. Some of them it's questionable how they stay on Facebook, to be fair.
Joel says you've got camera equipment everywhere. Yeah, he must have, Joel.
Reach up on a shelf, there's some camera equipment, YouTube, there, more camera equipment.
Running out of storage space.
I had more than that. I got rid of a load of stuff as well, mate. Got rid of all my studio. I got rid of all my studio stuff.
Ah.
Yeah, I had backgrounds, backdrops.
I just realised something. Yorkshire, Southwest.
Yeah, it's from down your way.
Yeah, just a bit more north to me. Yeah.
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 Oh, you're about 40 miles away.
About so, yeah.
Go out in Bristol.
Yeah. About that, maybe a little bit over. There's a Google Maps.
Might
So
be like 50, I think. 55.
could be, yeah. That sounds more accurate. Yeah, about 50, 55.
Try again, sugar.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Joel, when you've been in the trade like Gordo has, you know, you're going to have a lot of equipment because, you know, things is changing. You know, and
Oh, that didn't work, did it?
when you do it or did it as
Yeah,
you
55.
know, when you did it as a, you know, professionally, let's just say, you've got to have all the right equipment, or you can't take the type of professional photographs. Otherwise,
Yeah. That's
Let me just go there a minute. I'll post a link to my profile page.
I still got to edit my photos on Tuesday. Haven't done it yet.
so you know, Scotty, if there's anything that you ever want to know, Gordo's your man.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, there's not a lot that Gordo don't know about photography.
Got messages left, right, and centre, eh? That's good.
Right, that's my page for my portfolio.
And I tell you something else as well, Gordo. The digital images that you do are really, really good. You know, what I'm talking about is it looks like a painting, but it isn't. It's a digitally enhanced photograph.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, you know what I mean. What we're going to say? Forgot now. Tell you.
Crypto, there's frogs. There's frogs. And snakes. Oh, Peter's drunken.
Ooh, Gordo, where's snake? Yeah. First picture you come across is a picture of snake.
No.
Oh, Ronnie, bless him. The dog father. There is
Page
some,
4 of the portfolio.
there is some really, really good ones there. Baby. Hey, look in chat and Gordo's put links to his portfolio. I said there's really some really good ones. So yeah, if you click on that link, Crypto, that is Gordo's portfolio of his photography. Yeah. First one that pops out at you is Gordo with a snake on his arm.
Yeah, I've been doing it quite a few years.
But at the moment, Gordo ain't got a snake. I mean, that sort of is worked in reptile shops, and that's another thing that he knows a lot about.
Yeah. That reminds me, let's see if it'll work today. Is it going to work?
But yeah, and at the end of the day, that the photographs, yeah, emphasise that they're professionally done. You know what I mean? Yeah, all you've got to do, Crypto, is look on that link, and basically it'll take you to his portfolio of his pictures. The first thing that comes up is one with a snake on his arm. So yeah. But
still playing invisible games.
I mean, if you go back, there's some photos out of 2005.
Wow.
Yeah, Joel says your photos are prestigious, Gordo. Yeah, you know.
I can assure you on one of the
Oh, our aliens about again.
2004.
2004.
Wow.
Wow.
My first photo of us.
Miles love. Right, I'm going to call it a night, guys. Thank you for everybody coming up, and I'll see you tomorrow on the baking. And I'm making 99 cupcakes, but I'm not actually making 99 cupcakes. I'm only making 12.
What, 99?
Yeah.
I mean, 99 still probably wouldn't last that long.
You know, you know, in the context of a cupcake, but flake stuck in it. So,
Yeah.
so I'll see you all on the next one, guys, and be good, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Is it a girl, boy? Is it a man or woman?